What helps the consciousness to become matured?
We believe too much in doing, in our effort. If someone tells you that you are perfect as you are, God has made you perfect, your consciousness is absolutely pure, nothing has to be done to make it more pure. It is already absolutely in its pristine glory. Nothing need to be added to you. Then you won't believe it, because you believe you have to do something. Without your doing, nothing can happen. What was your question? Say again.
What helps the consciousness to become matured?
The ancient sage of Upanishad said, to his disciple, you are that Shvet Ketu, Tat Tvamasi Shvet Ketu. You are that. They have not even said you are God or truth. That. When you say that, it has more, it contains more. It becomes mysterious. It becomes unbounded. When you give any definition, then you make things limited. You create boundary lines. So you are that. But we are not ready to see that, because we are involved in our own dreams, our own dream projects. We have great vested interests in our ego, in our desires, in our lust, in our diseases, in our anger. Consciousness is as it should be. That's why Raman Maharshi said, be as you are. Don't try to become something, just be as you are. But your consciousness is hidden in the mud of your diseases, your desires, your lust, your anger, your envy, your jealousy, your competitiveness, your ambitions. You have to remove all those things. Your work is just negative. You have nothing to do with the consciousness. Once you have removed all these mud, the consciousness is pure diamond. What they say in Tibet, Om Mani Padme Hum. So, as long as you go on thinking that you are not that, then you have to do something. Your doing is always negative. So, if you believe that you are all your diseases, your lust, anger, your greed, your envy, then you have to do something. But you are believing all those things because they serves you. They serve your vested interest. As long as you believe that you are in darkness, you are ignorant, you will remain ignorant. But they are serving some purpose. then you are a person. Then you have a separate individuality. I am not talking about the individuality which happens once the ego disappears. That means indivisible, you become one. But it is better to say personality. We want personality because if you have a personality, then you are somebody. Otherwise, you are a nobody. You don't want to be a nobody. You want to be unique. You want to be different. You want to be better than all. You are in competition all the time. You don't want to dissolve as a person. You don't want to die as a person. Then how you will know yourself? How you will know this pure consciousness, which has no form and no name? But you are not interested in that. You are interested in your form, in your physical beauty, in your mental, intellectual achievements. You want to prove that you are better than others. Once you are aware that you are that pure consciousness, then there is no other. Then you will know what someone said, I think Sartre said, the other is a hell. But his meaning was different. The other is hell because then the separation is created. Once you are this consciousness, then there is no other. Only one infinite, boundless consciousness is there. But we are not interested in that. You want to have a separate personality. Then only you can boast, I am the topmost, I am the best, I am the richest. I live in a house like a palace. I have hundreds of Rolls Royces. I have this, I have that. I am different from others. All others are pygmies in comparison to me. But if you want to know your consciousness, you have to drop all your diseases, which you have collected with lot of care. If you can be angry, if you can be angry with your subordinate, with your students, then you are somebody. You are greater than them. They are nothing. They are crawling ants in front of you. You are not interested in knowing your pure nature. You are interested in waves. You are not interested in the ocean. You are interested in the bubbles. So, maturity happens when you are ready to drop all your diseases. When you are ready to disidentify yourself with these things. That is the maturity. That is maturity. Then you will be aware of this consciousness, which is always here and now. It has not to be created. It has to be discovered. It has to be recognized. So, what was your question?
What helps the consciousness to become matured?
Your burning desire to be mature will help you to be mature. When you are ready to renounce all that you have collected, all the garbage which you have collected, which you have gathered with lot of care, then you will become mature. But your consciousness needs no maturity, because it is already mature. It is already perfect. Nothing has to be done there. You have to remove extra burden, extra things. You have not to add anything to it. Just you have to become aware of that which is already here and now. Is it clear, or you have something more to ask about this?
Clear, Swami.
You are not saying very clear.
Yes, very clear, Swami.
Then stick is not working.
Working, Swami, working.